Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Pone here. I am bringing you a nice little gameplay. I think this thing is called Stockpile. I'm not too sure. It kind of sounds like a perverted sexual position. If it's not, I'm gonna make it one. So just to start that right off the bat, I follow this guy because I really am unfamiliar with the map. I'm noticing the rushing are pretty different. It looks like it's about equal to get there at the same time. So that looks like a bonus side. And I'm still learning these maps. The only downfall is you gotta wait a day or two before you find how these games are really gonna be and the actual rush points because so many people are afraid to come out of corners right now. They're all camping with ghosts. See, perfect example, that guy right there. They're all hiding in corners and none of them are willing to come out because they're afraid to die. So you really ain't gonna get the feel of this game until it's actually time for you to actually deal with everybody that are capable of actually finally coming out of their little hole. They're all so convinced on camping and hiding in corners and everything like that, and it's because they're afraid to die. And I can understand that and relate entirely. I mean, you're afraid to come out because you don't know what's going to be there, and but that's always a problem. But at the same time, you're dealing with the same exact thing everybody else is. Why are you sitting in corners, so on and so forth? So that's just the downfall to playing new maps. And it's always going to be in downfalls because so many people are afraid to die and get raped and run through. They don't know what's going on. They're unfamiliar, so they rather just hide and wait to see if that works. 2 days from now, when everybody knows the maps, that's just not going to work. So any of you guys that are still doing that, I'm going to encourage you guys to actually take a step outside your fucking door and see what's out there. It's an amazing world out there. You don't need to find any corners. You're not in timeout. Get the fuck out there. Work on them legs. But as you guys can tell, is I pretty much take this building over. Me and my homies are just chilling in here, and the issue being is there are doors you can control. As you saw a little bit ago, where I outplayed that dude with the commando. It's pretty unique to see the doors opening up, and the fact that B is at a downgrade. As you can see, I'm above B right now. It's kind of like at a hill, so there's always many vantage points to B, but it's not wide open as bad as it was like on Stadium or something. Sadly enough, even though there are a lot of camping spots and, random high vantage points, I don't think this map is as campy as some of the other ones. It reminds me of like a weird feel in between it. It kind of reminds me of, what's that map? Storm, if you will. I know it sounds just not like actual visually or anything like that, but the balance where B is kind of somewhat guarded. There's many places upside, and it's just an unusual map, but I've really grown to it. I really do actually enjoy this map. The only map I don't like so far is Hotel, even though it might grow on me a little more after people stop camping, because as soon as these guys found out that there are fucking doors and windows they can camp in, nobody comes out. That's like the one map I hate so far. The one I'm really digging, I love Zoo. Zoo's pretty good. It's totally like a twisted version of Carnival. And I'm really enjoying the new map pack. I really thought they'd be garbage because the other one, Kowloon and all them, they all let me down. I hated every one of those maps. I've yet to play Zombies because Zombies isn't really my thing, but I will sometime this weekend play some with, I think, with subscribers or something. But that's just my personal opinion on it. You guys get back to me. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see some of that gameplay drop in here, I might even be able to pick up a few commentators and make a nice epic one. You guys let me know, and I'll be sure to look into that for you guys. But I wanted to talk about lots of different things real quick. I wasn't initially going to go ahead and buy this map pack, but a friend of mine, a subscriber, was like, dude, I got 1,600 Microsoft points. I accidentally bought US ones. He's from Canada. He hooked me up with them, so he was kind enough to do that. I wanted to thank him for doing that. And so I'm actually able to play these maps. I wasn't originally going to do it. It wasn't too much of a burden to me. It didn't bother me at all. But, he was kind enough to do it, and obviously he had no use for him because he can't use them in Canada. So he decided to be a nice guy, and I wanted to thank him. And we played some games with him tonight. Actually, he's in this game. I don't exactly remember his full name. I know it's Lao, L-A-O. And I don't remember the numbers. I'm just going to say 88 because I'm a boss. We'll go with that. But, yeah, as you guys can tell, there's a lot of outskirts on this map. There's a lot of this and that. There's a lot of cover. Actually getting around the map to get back here towards C actually has a lot of cover to get to. I mean, it's vulnerable to nades, but there's really it reminds me of a mixture between Salvage and Storm or something. It really does give me that comfort. And I don't even know what the hell I just picked up. Was that a Galil silenced ACOG? What the fuck was that, dude? But that's just my weird habits. But, I work through, I get dogs and everything. I think I get dogs a couple times. I don't know, I might die. But I'm rocking the high streaks. I believe this is a 64-2 gameplay. I get a third gunner right at the end. Had I had just, another minute to play, it could have been like an 80 and something. Who knows? They actually started taking down the gunners and stuff, as you guys are about to see. But that's just what happens is you play with good friends, you get in here, you rush around, you do things. I backed out of probably 50 lobbies tonight, man. So many people, there were even noob tubers, people just hiding, and it was just ridiculous. I can't stand to be in a game that does that. And with people already knowing the maps, it's not near as common as it is when the new maps come out. But that's just my personal opinion. Do you guys find out that, it's easier to learn the map by sitting in a corner, or is success really that important to you that you feel like you achieve something when you hide in a corner just because you don't know the map? I don't understand the mind thought behind people that do that. It's like amplified 10 times as much camping now. But, I'm tired of bitching about it, guys. You guys understand it. You guys are probably witnessing it, knowing exactly what I'm talking about. But you never know what you could do with this. I will be cracking into some zombies tonight, playing with some buddies. I just really want to thank all you guys for the support and everything you have been doing for me lately. Like I said, Lau was able to hook me up with the map pack. That was really nice of him. But just a brief, summary of why I wasn't planning on buying the maps. It wasn't because I didn't want them. I was kind of let down with the other ones, but that wasn't why I didn't want the maps. The reason being is because one of them, I guess it'll probably be the majority of gameplays you will be seeing from me here come time Tuesday, is going to be that Brink. I'm going to be on Brink. I'm going to be giving you guys tips, tricks, tutorials, gameplay, everything. I plan on running Brink entirely. I don't care who's on what system. I plan on making that my game. So you guys should be able to find great content for me on that. I did play some Homefront and some Crisis, but Brink has been the game I've been waiting for forever now, guys. And that's the game I'm trying to going to be focusing on. You'll still get a few Black Ops gameplays, Modern Warfare probably be MW2 from me over the next week or so. And you'll probably get 3 or 4 of them a week from me still, but my priority will probably be Brink, at least until I get bored of it or something else comes out. So look for a lot of variety coming out. A lot of good shooter games are actually coming out. So, it's just my plans. I felt like I should let you guys know that I plan on taking Brink over, and I felt you guys actually deserve to know, you know what I mean? So, hope you actually enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know your thoughts on this map, and which one is your favorite. Let me know below. Let's crack out real quick. Hang on, what do we got? We got a question of the day. Uh-oh. And the question is, name something you shouldn't pick up. All right, leave it down below, and STD is one. Leave it down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for the support. Get it. Do a